Hello, my amazing art students. It's me, Miss Neal, your art teacher, inside of your computer screen or your tablet screen or phone or whatever you're watching this on. And I'm making art at home. You're making art at home. Let's have some fun. Today we're making mini books out of one piece of paper. So we're going to be folding and cutting and then drawing today. It's going to be great. You can put anything inside of your book. It can be a story, a poem, or it can just be like a list. Like this is just a drawing. I wanted to practice drawing different cats. So I drew little caricature kind of comic book style drawings of different cats in my neighborhood and cats that I know. This is one with collage. So I used an old Charlie ticket from the train or the bus on one side, and then I used a map of Boston that I got in a that I found in the library on the other side. And I used some collage. So I cut stuff out and glued things on, and then I drew over them. So it has layers. What we need for this project is one white piece of paper and one pair of scissors. Let's get started. 3. This is how you make a mini book with one piece of paper. First, you start by folding it the long, skinny way, kind of like some people like to call this hot dog style. So you line up the corners and you hold that down with one hand. Then you use the other hand to smooth and crease your paper. Then you open it back up. Now we're going to fold it what I like to call hamburger style, or kind of like if you were to make a birthday card. So you line up your corners again, then you fold it down. Then next, we're going to create a W fold. W fold looks kind of like a W from the side. Now we have our paper with our folded edge and our open mouth edge. We're going to pull the open mouth edge up and line up the corners and then fold it down. And notice one layer is folded, the other is straight. So right now it looks like a Z with a long tail. Now we're going to flip to the other side and fold it up so that now it's going to look like a W from the side. See that? Kind of like a W or an M if you do it the other way. Now, it should look like this. Like that. Now, we're going to open it so that it looks like a birthday card again. And we have these creases, these lines, that make it look like a 4-square quart. And the folded side is right here. And the open mouth side is right here. That's important. I'm going to mark where we're going to cut with our pencil. So this is the folded side, remember? Put an X here and an X here in the middle and the intersection of these lines, the crossroads. Now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut from here to here. And I know we're going to use our scissors safely. And we're going to do little snips following that line. Just to the crossroads. And then I like to, I didn't quite get it right, so let's fix that. Then I'm going to fold it like this. Give it some energy. Fold it a lot. Now, we're going to open the whole thing, and it should look like this. With that one little bit. And then we're going to fold it the long way again, the hamburger style. And then you should be able to bend it and fold it. And you can fold your paper a lot. And then you should have folded all up into a little book. Ta-da! Okay, so here's the book I just folded. And after this point, you can choose your own adventure on what to do with this little tiny book. You can write stories. You can create your own comic. You can even use your scissors and glue to cut things out and paste them in here. But if you are struggling with ideas, you don't have to do a story. It can just be a drawing, a book of drawings of crystals if you want. It can be anything. I think I'm gonna develop this idea a little more. I'm going to I did one book about cats, and now I want to do one about dogs. So I'm going to draw some dogs. I'm going to use pencil first. Then I'm going to go over and pen and erase my pencil marks. I'm excited to see what you come up with. You can do anything with this. I think I'm going to make a bunch of books and make like a teensy tiny library and hang it somewhere in my house. Or maybe I'll photocopy them when I get back to school and share them with everybody. If you make one, please send me pictures and I'll give you compliments. I love seeing what you're all making.